Are you thinking of buying or selling a home in 2022 and you're wondering what the market is going to do? Well, this video is for you. Stay tuned to hear all about the market predictions. Hi, my name is Amy Brown. I'm a realtor with Long & Foster in Columbia, Maryland. And today I have a guest on the show, my daughter, Emma. Emma, hi. What brings you to the YouTube show today?
Well, Mom, I was thinking about buying a house in 2022. What's the market like?
Well, first of all, Emma, you can't legally buy a home because you're a minor, so there's that. But since you did ask about real estate and the market, I'd be happy to share my predictions with you for 2022. So let's buckle up and get right to it. I was able to attend a Brian Buffini podcast where he is predicting the 2022 real estate market. He's a national real estate guru, along with Dr. Lawrence Yun, who's the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors. So they had some great data. And at the end of the video, I'm going to dive into the local market so you know what's going on the national level and close to home. So the first prediction for 2022 is the multiple offer intensity that we saw in 2021 is going to level out. There will be more days on the market than we've seen previously. However, the market is still going to proceed at a swift pace in 2022. There will be higher interest rates in 2022, and the prediction is that at the end of 2022, they're going to get up to roughly 3.7%. So that's a change from where we're at today of 3.0. Yeah. There'll be a healthy stock market, which will keep luxury home sales brisk. So I don't know if you're interested in the luxury home,
I
Emma.
always am.
Okay, great. Well, you're going to have some competition. There's a lot of people out there looking for luxury homes. We are also going to turn the corner on inventory levels. There's going to be no more falling inventory. New home construction of single-family homes is picking up from the depressed levels that we've seen the last 1, 2, 3 years. Mm-hmm. So mortgage forbearance is also an issue, and it allowed people to stay in their homes. Those people might now decide that they want to sell. In this market, we are still seeing fast contracts everywhere. Buyers still can't get a second showing. However, toward the end of 2022, buyers will have more options. And condos and townhomes are also going to become very attractive to home buyers that are looking for something affordable. So that might be, instead of the luxury market, Emma, you might want to consider a condo or a townhome.
I'll keep my options open.
Yes, excellent. Inflation is making everything more costly. Groceries, gasoline, you name it. Inflation is on the rise, which then interest rates are on the rise. The Federal Reserve has already commented that they will have several increases in 2022. This will increase demand for real estate because residential real estate is a great hedge against inflation. And first-time buyers are definitely going to be feeling the impacts of inflation, so watch out for that.
I will.
All right, Emma. Rates are creeping up. You got that.
Yeah.
Heavy competition throughout summertime 2022, so just buckle up. However, first-time home buyers are going to slow down about mid-year, and most offers at that point might be at list instead of this crazy over-asking market that we've seen for so long. Home prices should peak sometime in 2022. The bad news is we are turning into a renter nation as more and more people decide to leave home ownership and get into rentals due to affordability issues. Rents are going to continue to increase due to supply and demand, and that is a prediction that is going to last probably for the next decade. Great news if you're a landlord, which you're not great if you're a tenant. And the higher interest rates, as I've already touched upon, is going to impact affordability. And if you had your heart set on, Emma, a brand new house, new construction, you're going to have to really run the numbers carefully because you might want to consider an existing home. It might be a better value for you.
Yeah. Okay, Mom. What about where we live? What about Howard County?
Emma, I'm so glad you asked that. Here are my predictions with boots on the ground in Howard County. This is what I'm seeing. Inventory shortages are showing no end in sight as I'm taping this video. If you have an Ellicott City home, a Columbia home, you name it, that's been updated and shows well, bidding wars are still happening. There are long lines for home buyers and also home renters.
Wow. Okay. So should I rent while I wait for housing prices to go down?
Emma, haven't I taught you anything, Emma? Listen, you can do that. You can wait for housing prices to come down, but I don't envision that happening anytime over 2022. Actually, probably the next few years. Most economists are predicting home price appreciation to be about 5% in 2022. Goldman Sachs is an outlier. They are predicting home price appreciation, sorry, I think I got that right, to be 16%, which is insane. I don't think we're going to see that here in Howard County. I think we're going to be closer to the 5%. Having said that, I would advise you not trying to wait it out in the rental while waiting for prices to go down. I think you're going to really look back and wish you had bought earlier. And your landlord is going to be raising the rents. I'm your landlord and I will be. The concessions are gone on rentals. All you're going to do is wish that you had bought yesterday.
Oh. What's your advice for buyers and sellers during this market?
Emma, an astute question. Okay, here we go. Advice for buyers. Ask yourself, how will this house sell in a normal market? You always want to look at resale. In a normal market, which is not what we've had recently, location is the key. So really going forward, focus on that. My advice for sellers, the critical thing for sellers to remember right now is they're quickly going to become a buyer. And they may find out they're not able to get what they want when they're a buyer. You might make a killing on the sale of your current home, but really quickly, you're going to be needing to buy a home. So your best step right now is to committing and buying your new home, your next home, and then putting your house on the market. That's absolutely the right move to make right now and probably throughout 2022. Emma, thank you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure.
Of course, Mom, anytime.
All right. Thanks for watching, folks. The Amy and Emma Show.